Good morning, Cedar Valley. This is Chloe Papadakis. Welcome to Quiet Echo. The Riverside Inn has not been full on a weekend in 3 years. I walked past it Tuesday on my way home. 22 of the 36 rooms had their curtains open and their lights off. The marquee read Welcome State Library Association the way it has read for some version of an association every May for as long as I can remember. The lot held 8 cars. I asked the woman behind the front desk what was happening. She told me the State Library Association had moved to virtual this year. The Methodist District Conference had moved to virtual the year before. The regional teachers' meeting had skipped 2 years running. The hotel had let go of 2 front desk staff in February. She did not say it the way people say things when they want you to feel bad for them. She said it the way you say a fact you have been carrying around for a while. I have been thinking about her ever since. The numbers are on the record. The Oxford Economics and Events Industry Council Global Business Events Barometer reports attendance at U.S. business events is still down about 6% from 2019. Real revenue after inflation is down more than 10%. 6 years after the pandemic, the meeting and convention industry has not come back. Just 23% of planners anticipate more meetings in 2026 than 2025, the lowest figure in 3 years. 40% expect attendance to decline 10% or more. The Global Business Travel Association reports 56% of organizations have changed their meeting strategy in the past 3 months. A quarter canceled meetings outright. A quarter shifted to virtual formats. Almost a quarter reduced employee attendance. The trade press knows this. The Riverside Inn knows this. Most of you may not. I am 28 years old. I am exactly the cohort the meetings today. Survey names as part of the problem. Younger generations reduced interest, increased virtual alternatives, attendance drops. I have sat in the Zoom call where an email would have done. I have been in the breakout room with 3 people staring at a presentation nobody had read. I am not romanticizing the conference. I know why we stopped going. But I want to name what we did not realize we were giving up. The hallway was the meeting. The conference was always 2 things. The thing on the program was the panel, the keynote, the breakout. The thing not on the program was the hallway between. The conversation at the coffee station. The drink at the bar at 6:15 with a person you had been emailing for 2 years and never met. The walk to lunch with the woman 3 departments over who turned out to be the person you needed to know. The breakfast where someone older than you said the one sentence about your career you had been waiting your whole career to hear from someone other than yourself. None of it happened on Zoom. We told ourselves the panel was the conference. The panel was never the conference. The panel was the excuse for the conference. A whole generation of people my age and younger have only known the panel. We do not know what is missing because we have never had it. We are choosing, rationally, not to fly across the country and pay a hotel bill for something we have been told is the same as a laptop. We are not wrong about the panel. We are wrong about everything around the panel, because nobody has shown us what the everything was. I want to say one more thing before I close. The hallway is not a metaphor. It is a physical place. A real corridor in a real hotel between 2 real rooms, where 2 real people happen to be walking at the same time. The reason the hallway was the meeting is the reason almost nothing important in a human life is on the program. The thing changing you is almost never the thing you planned to attend. It is the thing you wandered into on the way to the thing you planned to attend. What we have done with the technologies we have built is remove the wander. We zoom into the panel. We mute. We leave when the host says goodbye. We do not have to walk anywhere. We do not encounter anyone we were not scheduled to encounter. Our days are full of meetings and empty of meeting people. I am not against efficiency. I love efficiency. I have a calendar app. I have unsubscribed from things. I batch my emails. None of it is the point. The point is the woman 3 departments over. She is not on your calendar. She is not in your batched email. She is in the hallway you have stopped walking through. Meanwhile, the Riverside Inn has 8 cars in its lot on a Tuesday in May. The convention center on Highway 14 has half the bookings it had 10 years ago. The state association used to bring 300 people through here in May. It has brought 0 in 5. There is something I want to say to people my age. The hallway is real. The people in it are real. If you have a chance to go to a real conference this year, go. Not for the panel, for the hallway. There is something I want to say to people my parents' age. Tell us what we are missing. We will listen. We have not been told. Tell us on the Facebook page what you remember about the hallway. Cedar Valley News has a Facebook group. There is a conversation going on. The hallway stories are welcome too. The conference, the year, the person you met, the conversation you have not forgotten. I will put the link in the show notes. This is Chloe Papadakis, your host for today's Quiet Echo. Thanks for listening. Quiet Echo is part of the fictional Cedar Valley News series, written by Evan Swenson, publisher, publication consultants, and Claude Marshall, AI developmental editor. While the people and town of Cedar Valley are fictional, the Oxford Economics and Events Industry Council Global Business Events Barometer, the North Star Meetings Group and Cvent Pulse Planner Survey, the Global Business Travel Association April 2026 figures, and the Meetings Today survey findings are real.
You've been listening to the Cedar Valley News Podcast, where small-town voices meet the headlines shaping our world. From faith and family to front porches and fields. We'll be back with more stories connecting real lives to real events. Until next time, keep your porch light on, your faith strong, and your heart open. This is Cedar Valley News.